Good. We're going to start using our good marker word to add duration now. Instead of saying yes and releasing her from position, I'm going to say good. Go to her and reward her. And this is where I'll start to introduce a release cue. So again, I use break. You can use whatever you want, but all I'm going to do is show her the treat so she's paying attention, and then I'm going to say the word break and then toss it. So we'll practice that a few times and run through that. Place. Good. So everything is going to slow down here. We're not moving quickly. We're not using an excited tone of voice. If she tries to step off, I'm just going to body block her here. Again, it's more difficult when you're in grass or anything that absorbs smells. It's going to be very distracting. Good. So walking towards her to reward. Olive. And again, before I give her that release cue, I'm going to make sure that I have her attention. Good. If she lays down, even better. I'm going to reward her for that because that's the end goal. And I'm just going to drop that treat between her paws there. Good. Break. Again, saying the release cue before I toss the treat. So there's that little pause between release cue and treat. Olive. Place. Good. Good. Break. And at this point, I'm not going to test her limits by stepping away from the cot. I don't want to add too much challenge too soon. So I would just practice the good and kind of stay where you are for the first couple of days. At that point, Olive, place. Good. At that point, you can lure them into the down if they don't automatically go there, because essentially I want the place to mean you're going there, you're laying down on your own without me having to tell you. So it should be automatic. Good. I'm gonna reward her for staying, and then you can start to practice kind of moving around and test their threshold as well. So if you feel like your dog can't handle you stepping 3 feet away, then only step 2 feet away, marking good, and then going back to reward. Good. And again, when she's in the down position, I'm always going to drop the treat between the paws. And then I'll give her that release. Break. And that's the place command. So you're going to gradually increase the challenge of that, always practicing again in the same environment for the first couple of weeks as you gradually move into the good and the down. Hey. So I would work this in the same environment as you gradually move into the good and the down. So the good marker word paired with the down position. And once you've really got that nailed in, then you can start to increase the challenge by practicing in a variety of environments. So if you've practiced this in, say, your kitchen or your living room for the first 2 weeks, then you would be practicing maybe on the back patio or the front patio or the driveway